for the Golden Gophers. 21st in the country and looking like a team that can get to the Big Ten championship. It's a touchback as we say hello to Taylor McGregor.
Hello, guys. The news today, Aidan O'Connell will start and play today for Purdue at the quarterback position after missing last week's game against FAU with an upper body injury. Head coach Jeff Brom telling me he was limited in practice this week. Really only played Thursday, which is the team's lightest day, but I was watching him in warmups. He seems good to go. They feel like he gives them the best opportunity to move the football down the field. Now, talking to Minnesota players yesterday, they were preparing all week long as if Aidan was going to play, so really no surprise there. And guess what, guys? I think it's a little bit of history. 2 6-year married quarterbacks going head-to-head.
You don't see that often. Tanner Morgan got married in the summer just like O'Connell did. Trey Potts comes out as the running back to begin the game, not Ibrahim. And on first down, the handoff is to Potts. Looking for the edge. It's not there. Lawrence Johnson and Jack Sullivan closed up the perimeter quickly. The quarterback for Minnesota, Tanner Morgan, 6th-year senior. This is his 5th career start against Purdue. He's 4-0, coming off a strong game last week, 23 out of 26 in a win against Michigan State. Moving up the charts in terms of a number of passing categories at Minnesota. 31 career wins as the Golden Gopher starter. School record. Second down and 15 after a loss of 5. Potts got some of it back. It'll set up a 3rd down and 10. And this is different for Minnesota. They're usually getting 3rd and shorts. They have been historically good on 3rd downs through 4 games. Brock, 79% is unheard of.
Yeah, that 79% mark really is incredible. Teams are having a tremendous season if you can just hit the 50% mark. I'm not surprised, though. Purdue, they're playing those safeties low, trying to stop the run. Right there, they were only about 8 yards off the ball.
And still no Muhammad Ibrahim. Good, the second half counter by Minnesota, and they closed with 10 points in the 4th quarter. And I thought the defense down the stretch for Purdue made the key plays.
They really did. Listen, Purdue came in here, and in the 1st quarter, they ran the football well, which nobody was expecting. Then what they really did today that really changed the course of this game was they took away Minnesota's rushing attack, and that's what Minnesota hangs their hat on. They're going to run the football. They're going to be efficient at it. They're going to get positive yards, and they're going to control the clock with that. Well, Purdue took that away from them. Credit Ron English and the rest of his defensive staff and his players for taking that away today.
Remember, Purdue was a 9-win team last year, and when you look at what's ahead, Maryland, Nebraska, which just went through a coaching change, Wisconsin, which doesn't look like a typical Wisconsin team, there's an opportunity for the Boilermakers to get on a roll here in conference play. For Minnesota, the biggest thing is they got to get big number 24 back and get him healthy. Mohamed Ibrahim did not play today with an ankle injury. He's the top rusher in the Big Ten, one of the best in the country. Down to Taylor McGregor with Jeff Brom.
Thanks so much. Coach, you were completely able to get Minnesota out of their game. What did you see out of your defense that made you guys successful doing that?
Well, we just had to work hard. We've had some things not go our way, and that's football. But when you play in the Big Ten, this is how these games are going to be. You just got to fight through it. You got to hang in there, and you got to hope that the ball bounces your way. And today, our defense really stood up. Got some really timely turnovers when they were driving, and then offense was finally able to finish. So a great team effort.
Aidan O'Connell, with pressure on him late in this game, was able to make a play when it mattered. What did you see from him?
Well, he's steady. He's an accurate passer. You know, we're much better when he's in there. You know, they did a good job stopping us at times, but our defense kept us in the game. And our guys just played hard, and it's never going to be perfect. But like I said, Big Ten football, you just hope that you win the end, and our guys deserve all the credit.
Your 6th win against a ranked team. How are you guys always able to be the spoiler makers?
Well, I don't know. I wish we could win even more, but you know what? Our guys just practice hard. They get up for games like this. You know, this was a really good football team. They've been playing at a high level. I give them a lot of credit. They're coached well. And I just think we just fought to the end, and we know that every week's a new opportunity. And whether you win or lose, you got to come back the next week and do it again.
I appreciate your time, Coach. Thanks so much. Anish?